Hello everyone, welcome back with Frank from Frank's Aquatics, and today we're gonna be taking a look at my 15-gallon tank here. As you can see, it is full of fish, and these fish are ornamental fish called guppies. They are a type of fish that give a live birth, and they are very small and very beautiful. Very hardy fish, and I love them. They are probably the pride of my, maybe not this tank, but they're the pride of my aquariums right now. We're gonna start by naming off the types of guppies I have. I just had it in there. It's the red one in the back there. You can see it. These are the red cobra scales. Then we have the blue ones that just went by. They've been basically taking up most of the screen time here. The blue white ones that you see back there are the albino blues. One just came into the camera. And we also have the black Moscows. And we don't have a lot of big ones, and they're not up top. I think there's some down there in the middle. In the back there is a tequila sunrise. The guppies we've had have been from different places. We've got some from Coast Gym USA, we've got some from Petco, and we've basically been breeding all these guppies for a very long time. I've been fighting a lot of issues with them. When I first got them, we had ick, we had cotton wool disease. It was a hell of a time just getting this tank under control. We also do have a few other problems with this tank. It did actually turn out helping it somewhat in the long run. They're still in there somewhat, but the plants we have up top for the babies are called hawthorn. And this hawthorn, we bought it for the babies to hide in. Well, I didn't know this, but apparently snails like to attach to this plant, and for some reason they attached to mine and they got into my tank. So yeah, I got snails in my tank. That's no way no. So we don't want that, but
it did clear up the tank.
It did help clear up the tank, and they've cleaned the algae on the wall, so they're earning a livable life for a couple of weeks. We are also getting another tank here soon. It's going to be going next to this 15-gallon, and it's going to be another 15-gallon. I'm pretty sure the stand was a dead giveaway. Yeah. So, I'm not going to lie. The tank next to this one is not going to be a guppy tank. As much as I'd like it to be a guppy tank, I have like 2 guppy tanks, and I have the other one that I still have not done a video on. I've only done a video on this one, and it's the first video I've done on it. So you will see that one in the future, but for now, back to the stand. We are going to be doing an entire tank for a species of fish that is highly aggressive and kind of small. So it's basically going to be the little Spitfires of my collection. We are going to be getting 3 to 4 of them. And I know that when I make the video, I'm going to have some people commenting in the comment section saying, oh, you can't do that. Well, hey, guess what? I'm going to do it, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah, there's that. I am going to make a comment. If you guys would like to get a shout out, here's your chance. You can guess. And if you guys get the guess correct, I will tell you if you did in the comments and give you a shout out in the next video. Here's the thing, alright? The fish I'm putting in here aren't very common. They're not plecos, they're not guppies, they're not like rasboras or danios. You probably won't get these at the common fish store. So think more exotic when you think of your guesses. I'm going to give you a hint, and it's they eat shellfish and snails, and they're carnivores. That's like 3, but you get the point. Those are your hints. Make of it what you will, and we'll be moving on over to the 38 gallon because I have to do an update on those. We've had this 38 gallon for about almost 2 months now, and I've had a few trial and errors with it. I would like to tell you that first we started with the gouramis, and we started with 2. 1 died, and I thought that he would get lonely if he was by himself and he was the only kissing gourami in there. So I bought 3 more. That equals 4. 1, whether it was the one that was alive without his original partner, or the one that came in a new bag, I do not know. They're kind of hard to distinguish because they all look the same. But one of them got trapped in the vent. And it did not kill him immediately. We were able to free him, and I thought he was going to make it. Unfortunately, he did not. So we are currently stuck with 3 gouramis. That being said, I'm probably not going to buy any more. I just feel like I got bad luck. But in there with the kissing gouramis, we have the rasboras and the catfish that you know what? I think everyone deserves a little peek at them. So if Mom can get a little closer here, we're gonna be careful here because they're gonna come flying out. Nope, no, maybe not. No. Okay, well those are the catfish.
Lift it up.
No,
I think that one's dead.
No, they just don't like to move, Mom. They're asleep.
How about that middle one? Okay. I'll put it back over here.
As you can see, they don't move much. They were supposed to be the bottom cleaners of my tank. But
Wrong.
I had to get a pleco. Now that they are not doing their jobs and they are lazy as hell, and by lazy I mean they don't do anything except come out at nighttime when I can barely see them, I basically had to revert to getting a pleco. So yeah, maybe in the future you'll see a 2-foot long pleco along the wall, but you can focus in on one right here. This is kind of what they look like. And that is a Raphael striped catfish. Now I'm gonna give you a warning. If you guys ever get these, you might not be able to see it, but they got little spikes from the back of their front flippers, and it's very freaking painful. They've stabbed me multiple times. It hurts. So if you ever do get these fish, remember that you will have to be very careful with them, and you cannot put them in a net. Everyone that has done it has had problems. I've heard apparently these spikes will get caught in the net and it is bad for the fish. It can actually hurt the fish, so do not do that. I recommend dumping them in with the water they came in, and then if you have to, treat the tank and do a water change. If you have to, do that. It's way better than losing a fish or hurting the fish just because you put it in a net. If you find another solution, please put it down in the comments below because I'd love to hear about it. Now, I'm telling you everything about the kissing gouramis. I'm going to go back to that. The reason why I brought this up is because I am not going to censor everything. I'm going to tell you the good, I'm going to tell you the bad, I'm going to tell you everything. I'm going to try and keep you guys up to date on this tank as much as possible.
We gotta change half the water again tomorrow.
We've been doing water changes on this tank regularly to keep the nitrate and nitrite levels down that have been increasing due to the lack
Catfish not doing their job.
the catfish not doing their job and the food. I'm going to warn you that if you guys want a bottom feeder, catfish are probably not the thing to get. Get some corridors or a pleco. Probably way better. I am going to tell you guys right now that the catfish, while they are very cute and very beautiful, and I do love them, they're very lazy and they're not doing their job, so I have to regulate how much I really throw in here, and food decomposes. So I'm going to say this, less is more. Yeah, you guys are probably going to say, why is that? Well,
Because you wouldn't be having a problem with your tank.
otherwise, I actually threw in a lot of food. I actually have lost a lot of fish due to throwing in food in my fish tanks. Just a lot. You guys gotta be careful. When food decomposes, it makes a lot of nitrates and nitrate. I'm probably mispronouncing one of those, but you guys know what I'm talking about if you guys are into the fish tanks like I am. Anyways, less is more. Don't feed so much. Feed what they can eat within like a minute, maybe two. Make sure you're feeding them right. Keep your tank clean. And
Water change and test.
water change and test regularly. That's all I can really recommend. Anyways, guys, I will continue and keep you updated. Remember, put your guesses of what's going to be in that 15-gallon tank below in the comments. I want to hear your guesses. I want to hear them. Put them in the comments below, and if you win, you get the shout out. If not, well, I'll send you a virtual cookie maybe. Probably not. Anyways, everyone, have a nice day. This is Frank from Frank's Squawk signing out. Have a nice day.